It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hello, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. Oh, why are you yelling? Because I'm excited. I'm excited every day I get a chance to stand in front of you, stand in front of this camera, and talk to you. The Geno Jones Show. Monday through Friday, live. I'm live right here on YouTube. Yes, my variety show. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share, or subscribe, like and share, subscribe, share, and like. Tell everybody you know, everybody that you don't know, strangers, friends, families, people you like, you love, you can't stand, you can't hate, co-workers, church members, club members, fraternity, sorority, brothers and sisters. As Nelly would say, everybody, let them know. Simply the best. Tina Turner had a song called Simply the Best. We're right here for you 5 days or afternoons, evenings a week. Or watch it whenever you can. If you don't get to watch it live, if you're not watching me live, thanks for checking the show out. Watch it when you can. Go back and binge watch this and every episode. So I got some good news. Let me first start off with some birthdays. Today, celebrating a birthday, Miss Alicia Keys. She is 41 today, so happy birthday to Alicia Keys. Happy birthday to one of my favorite actresses, Jennifer Lewis. So she's the mom on Blackish, Anthony Anderson's mom on Blackish. She's been like everybody's mom. So many movies from, let's see, What's Love Got to Do with It, Poetic Justice. Let's see here, The Preacher's Wife. I loved her. In The Preacher's Wife, she was, she would check Denzel and Whitney. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. A lot of movies. So happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday. Oh, by the way, guess who's celebrating a birthday tomorrow? Oh, by the way, Jennifer Lewis is 65 today. Celebrating a birthday tomorrow, we be sure to shout her out, is Miss Anita Baker, doing her thing, caught up in the rapture. I didn't get a chance to mention this yesterday. For those who believe in prayer, please lift Regina King up in prayer. She lost her son last week. Apparently, according to all reports, he allegedly committed suicide, took his life. And from all the accounts, everything, Regina King is just heartbroken. Vivica A. Fox is one of her best friends, and she was seen in some, she commented to some entertainment news outlets that her close friend, Regina King, and you can imagine. I've said this before, our children are supposed to bury us. We are not supposed to bury our children. So. And Regina King she is just everything right now. I mean, just from directing and acting, and that HBO, what was it, Netflix or HBO, Watchmen? I love that. And she is just a dynamite Academy Award winning actress and a beautiful person, beautiful spirit. I love her in these new Cadillac commercials. Cadillac's got this new electric vehicle, and she's doing her thing. So please lift Regina King up in prayer. Once again, she lost her son. It was her only son, too, her only child. As a matter of fact, I can't even imagine. So let me transition to some good news. So if you are a Silk Sonic fan, Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak got the group Silk Sonic. Now you might be asking, how did they come up with the name? Or who gave them the name? Who came up with the name Silk Sonic? Guess who? Bootsy. Oh, the name is Bootsy, baby. William Bootsy Collins. My dude, I love me some Bootsy. Yes, William Bootsy Collins, who's on a song called After Last Night. It's on that An Evening with Silk Sonic album. Man, if you haven't heard that song, woo, Lord. Make sure, if you're married, make sure you're listening to that with your spouse. And if you got a boo or a bae, make sure you're listening to that with the right one, because, man, that song, you don't need any performance-enhancing drugs. I'm telling you, that song will do it. Silk Sonic, they are about to do a Las Vegas run. Yes, they are running. No, they ain't running. I'm sure they got private jets they're going to fly. So Silk Sonic is going to be in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand, at this Dolby Live venue at the MGM Grand, starting on February 25th. That would make a nice little kind of somewhat belated, it's like the week, 2 weeks after Valentine's. So you could just kind of flip it, say, yeah, babe, what we going to do? So the whole Valentine's thing, we are just going to extend it officially. You can do the regular thing on the 14th, but like on the 25th, which is a Friday, so that maybe that weekend, that Friday or Saturday, we can really do, and then we can be singing After Last Night, if you know what I'm saying. Silk Sonic doing their Vegas run, MGM Grand, the Dolby Live Theater or Arena, starting February 25th through May 29th. So that means they're going to be playing through Memorial Day weekend. That is going to be, man, woohoo. Yo, Anderson .Paak, yo, Bruno, Silk Sonic, man, y'all got to have Bootsy. At least some of them. Y'all got to get Bootsy, because that song, After Last Night, it won't be the same without Bootsy. You got to have Bootsy on stage. I mean, the legend, the funk legend, the icon, William Bootsy Collins, doing a doggone thing. And then, you got the Culture Tour. It's going to be happening with New Edition. You got New Edition, Charlie Wilson, and Jodeci. That's going to be jumping off. Maxwell, first week in March. He's going to be doing his thing, doing his tour. So you got Maxwell, you got Anthony Hamilton, and you got Joe. And, oh, by the way, guess who is going? March, I guess they figured COVID should be, we should hopefully, prayerfully, this Omicron variant of COVID-19 behind us, get vaccinated, boosted. So Kim and Babyface are going on tour together. Sherry Shepherd is going to be the host. Oh, by the way, yo, Anderson .Paak. Hey, Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars. You need the king of MCs. Holla, it's your boy. I got you. Or anybody else going on tour, if you're looking for it, like I said, not the king of MCs. Holla at me, all right? I'm right here. I'm right here for you. So we got Maxwell. We got Maxwell with Anthony Hamilton and Joe going on tour, kicking off in March. You got the Culture Tour, New Edition, Charlie Wilson, Jodeci. That's going to be kicking off around into February, March. Silk Sonic in Vegas at the MGM Grand starting, that's a Friday night, February 25th. Wow. So, hey, shout out to all those. As a matter of fact, let me just take a peek here. I want to thank everybody who jumps in my chat room there while I'm live. You can jump in there too, watching the show. Check me out here. Just want to thank everybody for watching. And as a matter of fact, if you haven't had a chance to binge watch some of my back episodes, Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankerson, a couple weeks ago, he's talking about her brand new album that is coming out this month. It's called Unstoppable. So you got a song with Chris Brown. You got produced by Timbaland. You got a song with Snoop Dogg and Future. The song The Weeknd, you've probably heard that. That's called Poison. That song is out now. Then you've got a song, let me see here. Neo. She's got a song on there with Neo. So you want to check that out. And one more thing, it'll be a relatively short show today. So I want you to be able to go back and binge watch all the episodes. Like I said yesterday, I love football. Played semi-pro football. Had a chance, could have played in the NFL. I had that talent level, that level of talent. So I love football, but I hate so many things about the NFL. Like I said, the way they whiteballed Colin Kaepernick, I will never be really fully cool with them because of that. Not to mention just the basic inherent racism in terms of, what you got, one black head coach now Really? Is that what we're doing in 2022? You have no black owners, and we got enough billionaires and enough folks with enough money, enough black folks in America. Now, I hear that Robert Smith, the brother that paid off the college debt, the outstanding balances for the graduating class at Morehouse, what was that back in like 2019, I think, was it? Something like that? Somewhere around there. I hear there's talk about him buying the Denver Broncos. Somebody, please buy the Chicago Bears. Please. Yo, Mr. Smith, Robert Smith, buy the Chicago Bears. Yo, Jay-Z, you already in the league, partner. Well, you may want to buy it. Well, I don't know, the Mara family and the Johnson family, they're not going to sell the Giants and the Jets. Buy the Bears. Get an ownership group. Link up with Oprah. It's some billionaires. It's some black folks that's got money that you don't even know about. Form your ownership group. You're kind of already in the club, Jay. Speaking of Jay, I know this Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show. Jay, I'm sure that you had something to do with that. So, like I said, I love football, but I hate so much about the NFL. But last weekend, the games were incredible, and this Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show. If you have not seen the trailer, oh my God. It was produced by my man, F. Gary Gray. This brother is a talented filmmaker. He's done some great films. Just Google F. Gary Gray. But wow, this trailer, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, produced by F. Gary Gray. It's a mini movie, almost 4 minutes, about 3 minutes and 48 seconds. It is unreal. If the NFL would let me, since you hate so much about the NFL, then you should just hate trying to play our trailer on your show. I'm good, dude. I'm good. It's okay. But if I could, I would, because I have to give you all credit. And Roger Goodell, I'm not even mad at you. Roger Goodell is the commissioner. I get it, because you work for these dudes. It's 32 men, 32 old, wealthy white dudes. It's a private club. And they let in the club who they want to let in the club. And I get it. And you work for them. They don't work for you. They pay you. Well, over $40 million, I ain't mad at you. You talking about securing the bag. Secure your bag, bro, Mr. Goodell. But I digress. So I gotta shout out this Pepsi halftime Super Bowl show. Part of me is really, really torn with this, because it's like, that's great, but still you haven't done right by Colin Kaepernick. You're not doing right by these black head coaches. And even though the Chicago Bears just hired a black general manager, I don't know, maybe y'all been watching the show. I'm shocked. Of all teams, the Chicago Bears, shout out to the McCaskey family. Man, I don't know what hit you all. Did lightning strike the Hallis Hall? That's kind of where the headquarters for the Chicago Bears, the northern suburbs of Chicago. So did lightning strike Hallis Hall? The Chicago Bears hired a black and a young brother too, like 36. Wow. Lightning really must have struck the McCaskey. The Hallis Hall. So shout out to George McCaskey. I didn't think you had it in you. I was wrong. Hey, look, I own it. I didn't think you had it in you. Now let's see what you're going to do with the head coach position. All right. So shout out to my number one fan, my mother, Mary Dixon, watching. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Let me thank everybody else. Thank you for watching, okay? Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro. Check him out. He is the king of cuts. And really, not just cuts, whatever services for men and women. Hair maintenance, he got you, all right? Check him out on Instagram. Kelby Cutting Up, KelbeCuttinup, Kelby Cutting Up on Instagram. Allie Jones and Bruce Gage, the official wardrobe consultants and stylists for the Geno Jones Show. Allie Jones, she is on Instagram. Check out her fire Instagram page. Underscores that line below. So underscore, line, Lexi, Lexxie, one space over, Nicole, Nicole Designs. Bruce Gage, he is on Instagram. Check out his Instagram page. Now, you might want to do a search. Just do a search Bruce Gage on Instagram. It's Miglio D, but the D is D-I. Miglio di Mario Uomo. It's Italian. Mario Uomo, U-O-M-O. That's his clothing line. So it's like M-I-G-I-L-I-O. Miglio D-I, di Mario Uomo. Check it out. The brother is like a year and a half, 2 years ahead of the trend. So what you see on his page, you'll see in Macy's and all these other department stores and these other boutiques. You'll see that like in a year and a half from now, what he's got on his page now. So he is way ahead of the game, been ahead of the game for decades, keeps me right. So check all of them out. I want to thank you for watching. As a matter of fact, please give me your feedback, give me your comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to be having some fun. I'm going to play some games. I'm this whole can we try? Can we talk? Tevin Campbell. Shout out to Tank. He started this Can We Talk R&B singing challenge where you just sing that little hook. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we? Yeah, that. Right. Okay. No, I'm not Luther. You ain't either. Damn it. But there's some folks that can really go. So we're going to have some fun with that. I'll let folks send in there. Can we? As a matter of fact, you can start doing that now. You want to send me the video, Geno Jones Show at Gmail. Just give me that little hook. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. That right? Just give me that little hook. Some of the best ones and some of the ones that are a little more challenging. We'll have fun and we'll have those playing on the show. And we're gonna have some. I'm gonna be doing some like special guest hosts. I had a guest host on last Friday, Dakota Rain. So we're gonna have some more guest hosts. I'm gonna give some of you all a chance to be a guest host right here on the Geno Jones Show. So there you go. Oh. My mother just let me know the comment. So, and feel free to give me your comment live when I'm live on the show there in the chat room. All right. God bless each and every one of you. God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. I love each and every one of you. I really do. Mother, you know I love you more than life itself. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show, it's going to be on Wednesday, Hump Day. Shout out to my working divas. I call Wednesdays my working divas Wellness Wednesday right here on the Geno Jones Show. In the meantime, go back and binge watch all the back episodes from last night. Shout out to my man Eric Clemens, sports broadcasting icon, formerly of ESPN, Sports Center anchor, play-by-play guy, ESPN, Fox Sports 1, BET, local sports reporter, anchor there in Connecticut, and From Tops to the Top. That's his documentary about all the great Hall of Fame baseball players, black baseball players that come from the city of Mobile, Alabama. Check out his documentary. It's really good. You'll really enjoy it. All right. Until Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I just got one more thing to say before I get out of here. As always, be blessed. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.